Welcome to episode 345 of WWE SuperCard with me, Kid of Night, Season 2. And we'll go ahead and give you a team ring, or team Road to Glory results and shout outs real quick. Like, we did get all the cards, including Xavier Woods SummerSlam card, every one of them. So let's go to the team points breakdown. And I'll tell you who got what points and give them a shout out. Randy with 690 points. Big shout out to Randy. I had 535 points. Of course, me with 535 points. Fireproof, big shout out to him with 450 points. Big shout out to Crystal for 450 points. I'm not playing any games. Janelle Ann with 435 points. Big shout out to Janelle. Tyler with 385 points. Big shout out to Tyler. Adam, big shout out to him for 350 points. Dave, big shout out to him for 258 points. And Bong Bong, big shout out to him for 165 points, or to her, sorry. And John H, 160 points. Big shout out to him. And that's the team points breakdown results from Team Road to Glory. My screen may be cut off a little bit on the top and the bottom, but I can't help it. I'm using my different computer on this today because it's just faster and SuperCard runs better on this computer. So I am making my computer or my videos on this computer. This one I used to make my videos on a long time ago, and I'm making it on it again. This is the computer. It used to make all that noise. You hear the fan running all the time if you ever watched my stuff back in Season 1, but I no longer have the loud fan on it because I had it fixed, and I decided to start using it again because it does so much better on making videos. But that's what it is. That's all I'm going to do about that, and that's what Team Road to Glory results are. And now it's time to go on to preview for Road to Glory starting tomorrow. In exactly 7 hours, 42 minutes, and 34 seconds, Road to Glory starts. I'm going to do a Road to Glory preview real quick, and your uncommon card is Sasha Banks. Oops. Darn it, I went too far. Your Rusev is the rare card. Sheamus is a super rare.
Who's the common?
Kofi Kingston is your ultra rare.
Who's the common?
Brock Lesnar is the epic. Roman Reigns is a legendary card. Charlotte Flair is the Survivor card, which Charlie will be able to use on his account, because that'll be his strongest diva, if he was able to get it, but I don't think he can go and grind enough to get it, will ya?
Yes, I will.
You need 170 points to get it.
Oh, wow.
Big Show is the WrestleMania card at 190 points.
I'll get that.
Seth Rollins, SummerSlam single, regular SummerSlam card, non-event card, 225 points. And, of course, the last one is Kevin Owens. Of course, this is your event card, the main event slot, Kevin Owens. Yeah, it's every... the last one was to get the first card of him. This one's to get the second card to pro him. But Ring Domination last week was to get the first one of this card. And I couldn't go for it because I'm not in SummerSlam tier and Ring Domination yet. But it won't be a pro for me. I can't really go for him because I don't get the first one because my Ring Domination deck is not good enough to go after the event card. But also, I'll show you, Big Show is not a pro for me on WrestleMania. I do not have one of those, so he'll be a single. Charlotte Flair, I've already got a pro of. Unless I get another one, she's really not going to do me much good. Roman Reigns, don't need anything less than Survivor anymore. A Survivor Diva or less is nothing. A Survivor Diva still can work for my RTG deck if I were to pro it, but that's the only time. But anything less than a Survivor will not work anymore. I mean, Legendary and below won't work. Only ones that'll work is if I were to get another Survivor Pro Diva. So that would fit my deck, and I'll show you my deck in a minute. And the uncommon card is Sasha Banks, Charles.
Uncommon?
That's where it starts at now, is uncommon.
Oh.
Excuse you, bub. And I'll show you my Road to Glory deck now. I showed you the rewards for Road to Glory. Now it's time to show you my deck. I auto-filled it already, but I'll continue to auto-fill it just so you can see what I have. Make sure all my strongest cards are in there. And as you can see, this is my new Road to Glory deck. I have no male superstars less than a SummerSlam single, except for that WrestleMania Fusion single, Undertaker there. But once I get my newest card leveled up that we got on Team Road to Glory, Seth Rollins, I think it was, I'll be able to level him up when I get the cards to do so, and he'll probably take over the Undertaker's spot here. And he'll probably be better than Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's stats suck, but that's how it is. And of course, down here at the bottom, I still have two Survivor Pros, Pro Divas. And then I got the Asuka SummerSlam single, which was my SummerSlam freebie. And of course, I got my WrestleMania Pro Becky Lynch that I got after during Money to Bank back at Battleground time. And I'm about ready to get that Brock Lesnar money. I mean, not Brock Lesnar, that Kevin Owens Money to Bank card as well. And yes, he will be a pro because I already got the first one of him already for Money to Bank. And pretty soon I'll have the second one of him. I'll show you in a minute what I mean there. And let's go ahead and back up out of here. We see my deck now. That's my new Road to Glory deck. And this is not going to be a very long video, very short probably. I might end up playing a few exhibition games, but I don't know yet. But that's what that is. And of course, I'll show you, I have 7,123 contracts so far on Money in the Bank. So I only need 437 more contracts before I get that second Kevin Owens card to Pro. That's going to happen fairly soon. I'll get that by tomorrow afternoon, most likely, if I keep on top of it. I always use my free bouts for Money in the Bank when I'm trying to get a card. So, and I still have 6 days, 7 hours, and 39 minutes. So in the next 8 hours, 9 hours tops, I will have this Kevin Owens card. And let's go ahead and back up on out of there. And let's go ahead and play some Money in the Bank. But first off, I want to show you what my Money in the Bank deck looks like as well. Autofill. Yep, all my strongest cards are in there. And this is my deck. It's a WrestleMania Plus, almost SummerSlam deck on Money in the Bank. And my, if you didn't notice, my Road to Glory deck is WrestleMania Plus as well, but only about halfway to SummerSlams here. And of course, here's my cards I have in here. Pretty much the similar cards I have on my top 15 male superstars on Road to Glory. Basically the same cards. And of course, that best card being my Seth Rollins WrestleMania Pro Event card. And second is that Brock Lesnar WrestleMania Fusion Pro, which is completely leveled up, and all those games are played now. And I got the WrestleMania Pro, Triple H, and so on and so forth, and so on and so forth. As you can see, all of them there. And like I said, once I get that Seth Rollins SummerSlam card leveled up, he'll probably be stronger than this Sami Zayn card. The Sami Zayn card is not that good of a card. But that's what my Money in the Bank deck looks like. So I'll go ahead and play some Money in the Bank on video here. Might as well. I got free bouts just waiting for me to play. So I'm going to go ahead and play them real quick like. And depending on time, it might end the video after I play Money in the Bank. But I don't know yet. But I'll get myself most likely 120 points on this video, which will put me at 7,243 contracts. And let's see here. What do I want to use? If you can't see my cards on the bottom, I apologize, but it is getting cut off by my screen a little bit. Nothing I can do to fix that unless I go out of full screen, but my game looks real small on video, so I'm not even going to do that. But let's see here. Let's go with Sami Zayn versus Bret Hart Survivor Pro. I wouldn't play him against any SummerSlam cards right now because he's not strong enough yet. And let's go with, I'm going to have to go for WrestleMania Pro this round, which I got 4, so I shouldn't have a problem winning this one. This should be an easy win, really. Go against Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig there. Going to win that one, of course. And let's go on to, let's see. Let's go with Sheamus versus Triple H. Why not? Might as well. Sheamus versus Triple H here, real quick like. We're going to win that one, of course. And on to the AJ Styles versus Christian there, it looks like. And, of course, my WrestleMania Fusion Pro, Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, versus Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, some regular WrestleMania Pro. And that gives me 40 additional contracts, so that puts me up to 7,163 contracts. And this lag on SuperCard is not nearly as bad on this computer as it is on my other computer. It's another reason I switched to this computer. So, this was the computer I'll be doing all my videos from, so if there's anything cut off on the bottom or top, I apologize. Not a whole lot I can do about it, and I don't know why I just did that. It was looking good until I accidentally bumped it. There we go. But at least you can read my name now here. Well, you could for a minute.
I'm gonna give Mom her water. I'm gonna give Mom her water. Okay, Dad?
Okay, Charlie. Oops. I accidentally got out of the game here. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and try to fix this one more time. If it don't fix, I'll just worry about it later. Try to keep this from going back up. Yeah, but the top of blue stacks blocks the top of my name here on the video, so the blue stacks up there, as you can see, blocks part of my name up there. If you can, I got it up now, as you can see. That drives me nuts, but it is what it is. I have to deal with it.
5, 6.
And I'm go ahead and play another Money in the Bank match. Sorry about that. It took me a minute to mess around with that, see if I could keep that from going back down, but it's just going to keep doing it. There ain't nothing I can do about it, I guess. So. Oh well, it is what it is. And let's go ahead and what we're gonna do here is go up at Sami Zayn against Seth Rollins. Why not? That's only 3 points, but I didn't notice it was only 3 points until after I clicked on it. I do that sometimes. But it'll still give me 38 points regardless, so it'll be a little less on the total at the end of the match, but it's all good. This time I'll make sure I go with a 4-pointer here. But luckily I still got 6 days, so I got plenty of time. If I accidentally do that, it's not going to hurt me at all. Go ahead and finish this up here. I forgot to use my Vince McMahon card, but I really didn't need it anyway, but it's all good. I'm going to win that one, 4 points. And now I'm going to use my Seth Rollins card and finish this one off. I'll get 38 points on this one because I kind of messed up, which will put me to 7,100 or 200 and something. I will see in a minute for sure. I can't really do mental math on that now. I kind of messed up in my head with that. And 38 instead of 40 points. Puts me up to 7,201 contracts. So I'm only 300 or 400 or 300 or 400. Let me see, double check. I'm only 359 more contracts from getting this Kevin Owens card, which, like I said, I will be my second one, which will be my final claim on here, and I'll pro it. But I'm not going to completely level it up. I'm only leveled up to around 7,000 every stack because I don't want to unbalance my deck too bad. I've seen a lot of decks out there that's got one card of like 11, 12,000 in stats, and the rest of their cards are like 6,000, 2,000, 3,000 or less, like a WrestleMania Pro or SummerSlam single. And then they got that mixed in with it, so I'm not much. If everybody wants to unbalance their decks, I'm okay with that. I'm not complaining about people unbalancing their decks. I just think it's ridiculous, but let them. It's their game. They can do what they want. But I'm not going to unbalance my deck. But my deck will be at least 7,000 in every stat on that card. That card will be about 7,000 in every stat, so I don't unbalance my deck too awful bad. Until I get a second SummerSlam Pro, that's the way it's going to be. After I get a second SummerSlam Pro, then I would max them out. But until then, I'm only going to level up to about 7,000 area, which is better than any card I have so far. So, go ahead and use Vince McMahon here for the support card. Let's see here. Let's go with against a SummerSlam card. Why not? SummerSlam single, Kalisto. On to the next one. Pro versus Pro card. I'll use WrestleMania Pro on this one. No big deal. I still got plenty of them. So I got plenty of WrestleMania Pros to get me through this round on Money in the Bank, this bout. So let's go ahead and go with the next one. Cesaro versus Triple H. And let's see here. I'll go ahead and use Dean Ambrose versus Kalisto. And last but not least, I use my Seth Rollins against the Macho Man Randy Savage WrestleMania Pro. Get out of the refrigerator, Charles. Sorry about that.
Where's the water?
Wait. That puts me up to 7,241 instead of 2,000. Puts me up to 7,241 instead of 7,243 because that 38 pointer I got a little bit ago, the last bout I got before this bout. So that's alright. I still got very few contracts. I only got 319 more contracts to go before I get that other Kevin Owens card to Pro. So that's it for this video. I do have some free bouts I'll use when I get off this video, but thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.